Yo, guys, what up, welcome. How we all doing? Let me see. Just getting some notifications right when I go live, of course, as always. Very stupid. But oh well. We are here today with the war in the Puxas Cup. Round of 64 between second Esport and only Esports. Let's see, war challenge has been accepted. Very nice. It's kind of a dual tasking thingy for me because I was streaming and I was also the one that was gonna send the war challenge. Let me actually get a prediction out there as well. Let me see, there we go. 10 minutes is fine. Yo Matt, what up? Welcome, by the way. Just seeing you in there, nice, appreciate ya. See, we have a, I think we claimed, can we claim it? No, we are full on power potions. Oh, and then me starting to check it out again. Stupid. I'm dumb. Alright, let me get my phone on the charger. I'm not gonna be using it during the match anyway. And let me just notify a few guys that I'm live. See real quick. I said all I need to know. Cool. There you go. Now I can easily just get rid of my Discord, I guess. Let me see. Did it detect the war yet? No. Oh well. I verified that we have only rostered players in, so that's no issue. Oh, there it is. It's detecting the war and both lineups are okay. It's always way more fun when the war is actually going to be fought on even ground without any penalties. See, this one, of course. Oh no, it's actually live. Good. Cool. Just making sure that YouTube is also up and running. Cool. And then let's see. Right, it is the round of 64. That means I think that both teams haven't played any wars previously. I know for a fact that second Esport hasn't. But let me see. Not media. Match journey. PUC. Only Esports. Oh, they did play a war. They won 12-8 against Power Gear. Damn. Or that could actually be the, like, how you call that? The default score. Let's see. I do have the Puxas Cup PDF. Let me just quickly scroll while we have time anyway. No, it isn't. It's kind of interesting though that they managed exactly the same percent, but then didn't, or they managed a difference of 4 stars. Damn. Because I was just trying to confirm whether the default score was the score that I saw, but the default score is 12 stars and 80% destruction for the winning team, and 10 stars and 60% destruction for the losing team. So that's definitely different. And now that we are in a war day, we can take a look at the lineups. Of course, starting with our guests over from Only Esports. And over there we have Vincenzo, we have Daniel, we have Aki, we have Crispy, and we have Spiz. Mr. Spiz. Then for the team of second Esport, we have Lundy, who's actually making his Esport debut as far as I can tell. We got Arrow, we got Otter, we got Heiser, and we got the main man, the captain, Dam. This war, of course, is gonna have hit times. Second Esport is gonna be Team A for this war, and Only Esport is gonna be Team B. Meaning that second Esport will be kicking off the attacks at 37 minutes. And then it will be back and forth until the last hit, going live at about 1 minute left for only esports. And it will definitely, hopefully, be a nice war. Let me clear some debris. Well, I guess I just had the one left. That's fine, that's fine. Oh yeah, I was about to say, why does my thing over on YouTube not seem in sync at all? And it wasn't. No claims just yet. Let's see if there's any guys in voice. There are a few in voice. Cool. And the first claim has popped up as well. It is Heiser claiming number 5. Not that we're going to be taking a big look at that, but it's kind of fun to see. Hey Nikki, welcome. How you doing? Also, I'm really looking forward to the event starting in 13 minutes. Or 13 minutes. I wish it was starting in 13 minutes. But it is starting in 13 hours and 50 minutes. It's the equipment blast. I'm really happy that I should get a chance to farm up some equipment on my accounts. Both in the form of getting some new equipment unlocked on accounts that I haven't got them on yet. As well as hopefully also being able to earn some nice ores to level up that equipment. Because otherwise it's still going to be pretty useless if you can't level it up. Speaking of, let's see how we're looking here. Could have been better. Let's see, in the meantime we have another claim. Lundy liking number 3. I'm really excited to see how well he does today, because like I said, he is making his esports debut. Don't think he's picked the easiest of metas to jump into. I feel like the buffs and debuffs with like the non-esports modes already come into effect quite heavily. And then esports, of course, is the top of the bill there. It's going to be the most affected. So that's going to be really interesting. We just add this one to the queue if I can find the button too. There we go. Right. Damn, we're early with everything because we already went through everything, and there's still 3 minutes left till the first attacks are gonna come in. It's no biggie, but it's normally I always run out of time in the pre-match timing. Ooh, there's a cool. And they're actually deciding who's hitting when as well. That's smart. And that also shows me that the message came across in the in-game chat that it is actually timed hits. A lot of times nowadays it feels like the tournament admins will tell you, okay, if you're streamed, do timed. If you're not streamed, then it's okay. Then you can pick. So I'm kind of surprised by that, honestly, because before they were always very strict on having timed hits. So let's see, can we do some upgrades maybe on this account? Die mij zit. Ja joh, Ed, kom maar door hoor. Ah nee, mag niet van de Terms of Service. Welkom trouwens. Ja, dat is... ja, nou ja, weet je, laat ik het zo zeggen. Ik vind het prima. Maar op het moment dat je account dan geband wordt, is het niet mijn schuld. Ja, iets met account sharing is niet tof, zeg maar. Vindt Supercell. En op zich snap ik ook wel, want iedere account die gespeeld wordt is toch weer een actieve speler in het spel. Maar aan de andere kant, als er iemand speelt, ja, boeien. Maar ja, zo denkt Supercell er niet over. Dus een beetje jammer. Ik zeg je eerlijk, anders had ik waarschijnlijk wel een soort farming service opgezet. Gewoon mensen die mij hun account laten spelen en ik die ervoor zorg dat hun accounts uitgebreid raken. Ik weet dat dat vroeger wel een ding was toen ze nog niet zo sterk op de dingen waren. Toen ze nog niet zo sterk op de bands waren voor terms of service dingen. Maar ja, wat doe je eraan? Ja, niet veel. Right, but let's see. We're in the meantime almost at that 37-minute mark. So the first attack is about to go live. And it's gonna be the attack of Heiser on number 5. That's cool. And it rhymes. First hit slot officially opened up. Because all the hit times, of course, due to server desync, they have a buffer time of 30 seconds both ways. Means that if you attack, for example, for the first hit, you have to attack between 37 minutes left. Or sorry, between 37 minutes and 30 seconds left, and 36 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. And my heart always starts to pound a little bit when I see the optimal time go by, because there is definitely consequences when you miss your hit slot. But Heiser is gonna go in perfectly on time, coming in with the meteor golems, trying to get rid of the what was it, workshop, I guess. And then starting off with his Spirit Walk. Ooh. Took a lot of damage on that RC already. Let's see, did he just pop the ability? Yes. Don't know why that took me so long to figure out. But we'll see. Let's see, I think he's getting... Yeah, he's trying to go for the mono as well. He's gonna get it quite easily. Oh, misses the invis. Is gonna have to recall. Don't quite know what that last invis was for. Guess he just misplayed. Let's see though, we are gonna come in with the Warden Queen. 2, or is it 1 meteor golem on the top? Oh, it's 1, yeah. That just split already. Rest is on the bottom side with the Queen and the Warden. Or I guess Rest is coming in now. King and the Seed Barrack setting the funnel on the top side. Very smart move there. There's a lot of open space where everything can just easily walk around. Oh wow, those mech level wizards look really sick, honestly. Look at that. That's nice. It is going to be interesting to get into the core though. Not sure how he's going to manage that. And especially with the fact that the Super Wiz Tower is still left there. I guess RC is going to be a big help. Warden ability is going off. Ooh, Minion Prince into the core. With a totem spell to get the Revenge Tower kind of distracted. No, the freaking thingy is locked on the Guardian instead. We do have the Phoenix on the Minion Prince though. Is he gonna get it? That's the question. Help with the Fire Spirits maybe? Yes, he does get the Town Hall. That's very helpful. Not sure what that extra ice block was for. But definitely decent hit. Oh, there's the ice block. Not sure once again what it was for. Interesting to see he's got a super minion from somewhere. Good thing it's not from the defensive CC, because that would have been bad. Let's see, what can he get percent-wise? It's going to be right on the nose on the 80% against Vincenzo's base. Nice try. But not quite, unfortunately. I still think when you're streaming, you should be able to see the claims on your side of the... whatchamacallit? On your side of the war map. Because now I got no clue who's going to be hitting who from the only Esports side. But we know that Crispy's going to be hitting them. Let's see what he is. Ooh, we got some Hydra. Okay. Nice. With an overgrowth and mass totems. Kind of curious how this one's going to go. King's got the Angry Jelly. Queen's got the Frosty. Sneezy on the Queen. Warden, sorry. And the Phoenix on the Minion Prince. Getting some funneling done. Taking care of the enemy RC. Good call there with the Inferno Baby Dragon. It was probably mainly to tank for the Flame Flinger, but still. So far are not too bad. Flame Flingers do take a fair bit of time though to get their full value. That's always a bit of a thing to think about. But oh well. In the meantime, we're cleaning up some free buildings on the 9 o'clock area. Doing a bit more funding with some loons. Now we just got 2 left. And now the Hydra coming in from that 2 o'clock area with everything. Queen, Warden. Of course, me and Prince as well. I would say that's a fairly smart idea, seeing how Air is not the strongest right now. So me and Prince in there is definitely going to be helping. Let's see, are we running double tome? Yep, double tome on the Warden here. King coming in to set the funnel, has popped his giant gauntlet. And the rage vial, I guess. Yep. Oh wow, that's actually kind of standard equipment almost. Well, giant gauntlet being an epic equipment thing, but it's not quite what you'd maybe expect with all those snake bracelets and the spiky balls and the earthquake boots that we're kind of used to seeing. Alright, getting a lot of spamming down with the totem spells. Kind of curious. Looking at 73% so far. Healer's being sniped a little bit by the fire spitter. It's going to be a question of whether this is going to be higher than that 80%, and I think he might just get there. As a totem spell left for the Warden. And tries to do something interesting with the remaining totem spells for the archers on the left side. Couldn't quite make it happen. And then it looks like it might be very, very similar in percent to the first hit of only Esports that we saw, or sorry, to the first hit of second Esport that we saw. But he doesn't get there with the time, so it is going to be a 1% lead for only Esports after, or only Esport. No. I'm getting these names all mixed up. It's going to be a 1% lead for a second Esport after the first set of hits. 16% overall destruction to 15.8. And I am pretty sure they're going to be very happy with that defense. And if not, they should be. Let's see, we got 2 more claims. This one's going to be Lundy at 29. This one's going to be Arrow at 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21. You stupid. Alright, it is Lundy coming in for hit number 2. We are going to be seeing a lot of meteor golems again. With mass freaking totem spells going for a spam hit of spam hits. I'm especially curious how this hit is going to go. Because like I said before, Lundy making his debut in the esports scene. See, there is going to be 2 ice golems. There is going to be a lot of meteor golems. Ooh, and the lock launcher has already popped. That's not great, because I think he was maybe banking on that, getting into the walls a bit. Kind of curious how he's going to do it now. And what the entire plan is as well, because that's the annoying thing of ring bases. Everything is set up to lead you around the core rather than straight into it. Has 5 of the totem spells left, has just the king ability left, new totem spell coming down. Damn, if his plan is to go all the way around, it's gonna be very intense. And I honestly don't really think he's gonna be able to make it. Yeah, no, that's gonna be really tough. That's gonna be a 1-star for Lundy, unfortunately, it looks like. To be fair, I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised, because that will be putting him lower than he should be. But honestly, the fact that people who are not used to the esports mode struggle with it, I am not surprised by. So nice try. Guess he's gonna be not happy about that at all. Oh, crud. Clicking on the wrong things. Whoopsie. Mind vortex, what? Convenient. Yeah. I'm confused really, what the... Huh? Artist name. Oh, nice, yeah. Yep. I was feeling the D&B playlist today. Might switch to another one though. Still need to expand my Tech House playlist, because right now that's only 7 songs in about 20 minutes. I didn't want to go... Well, you know what? We are going to just go all the way. We're going to switch to some hardstyle. Because why not? Next hit is in. It's going to be the main man Spiz. He's going to be coming in against Lundy. Going to be attacked with meteor golems. 3 totem spells, 5 invis. No fireball whatsoever though. He's going to be going with a pretty familiar setup by now with the Warden Queen charge. Queen coupled with the Angry Jelly, gonna make her pretty much an RC, but with the rage effect of the Warden with it, it's gonna be more effective generally. Though you're gonna have to be on point with the invis spells. That's gonna be your main limiting factor. But so far, so good for Spiz. And there goes the recall. Leaves 1 healer behind, but it is out of range of any defenses, so that's good. Maybe recalling it and redeploying it from about at 10 o'clock. Okay, gonna be sending that funnel from 9. Smart move, gonna create... I would say this goes a bit far to call this already an L shape with about 1 compartment taken out. At near level 12 and 13. Nice. Maar ja, heb je nog wel een lange weg te gaan. But yeah, it is going to be setting up some pathing for the meteor golems to crush through the core. Looks like we might have... yeah, fair. Ooh, Quinn had to pop her ability. Is going to be facing the fury of the mono up top. Here. En alles. Ja, nee, precies. Ik snap je. Klinkt bekend op mijn mini-accounts. Enige tijd dat ik daarop speel is tijdens die Clan War Leagues. Right, but let's see. We're gonna be getting into the backhand now for Spiz. Looks like we are facing a pretty tough backhand. Queen somehow magically has survived with all the spells invested in her. Let's see. We got the scatter shot. Let's see. I don't know. Time should be enough. Percent definitely very, very nice and high. Oh yeah, he's got Queen or King ability. That's gonna be easy. G to Spiz for the triple here. Taking out Lundy's base with the meteor golems. Well done. I think this is probably what we would consider the meta right now. Meteor golems. Generally with either a Spirit Walk opening or a Queen Warden Charge opening. Where I think the Spirit Walk is going to take a little bit more time and the Queen Warden Charge is going to be a little less forgiving. But since you have two entities hitting stuff, it's going to be a little more effective maybe, if you can manage it. Let's see how second Esport can come back from that little hiccup with the 1-star. Let me see who's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Arrow attacking next. On the base of Spiz, gonna be taking on number 1 base. It's always tough, especially because bases or the ranking is made based on what the game considers war weight. It's basically some very intricate and long-winded calculation based on the level of your walls, your defenses, your other buildings, everything. I think it has a offensive component and a defensive component, and then based on that, the game will determine an order of bases for the war. Though I think with esports that is definitely way less of a worry than with the normal wars. And here we see a similar setup from Arrow with the Queen Warden Charge to start off. Has to be on point again with his invis spells. I've seen many attacks go wrong very, very quickly when the invis are late or missing or anything like that. Gonna get some good value from this, but is gonna now choose to recall just to not be in much of a risk there anymore. Is gonna go the old school Tunnel 17 way though, with the Root Riders instead of Meteor Golems. Kind of interesting. Taking a lot of damage right away. A lot of his Root Riders are already almost dead, so it is gonna warrant a very, very early Warden ability. It's going right into the Town Hall though, so in that regard it is not that bad. But of course Town Hall with the heralds around it and the Revenge Tower right next to it is going to be very, very scary. Goes down without a hitch though so far, so that's good. So due to the very early overgrowth, now a pretty early second overgrowth as well. RC is already going to the Phoenix. And we're really struggling for percent here from Arrow. Is going to pick up the 2-star. But quite honestly, that's going to put them only barely ahead on percent with an attack more, so that's not what they're looking for right now. Let's see. Wasn't even able to use the invises. Still has one super barb. Probably gonna be putting it on the helper hull, I guess. I guess he put it somewhere else. It is in the end going to be a 61% 2-star though for Mr. Arrow. And yeah, as we can see, it's only going to put them marginally ahead on percent right now, but they've used 3 attacks versus the 2 of only Esports. Let's see, the next claim is on a Crispy's base. It is going to be from Otter, which means Dan will be the last attacker for second Esport. Let's see who we got left on the side of only Esports. We got Aki, Daniel, and Vincenzo. Gonna be a bit of a question who's gonna be hitting next. Oh, we'll see that soon enough. Hopefully. I mean, to be fair, the hit slot, or the proposed hit time is right now on 17 minutes. So that is no biggie. If he's later than 16:30, then we're gonna have to snap. Okay, was about to say if they're later than 16:30, we're gonna have to take a quick screenshot. Just because there's consequences. And in this KO tournament, it might not be the way you want to win, but if that's the way you could win, then you would be crazy not to try it. Let's see, another Queen Warden charge setup. This time even with a 6th invis. And I was about to say that Ice Block and the excessive amount of invis spells made me already question the fact whether there would be a fireball as well from the Warden. And there will be. So I'm kind of curious. Gonna get the Ice Block down. Gonna be placing those invis. I'm gonna go for the Bomb Hive with the fireball. And then recall everything. Very nicely executed. It's a really nice addition to the already very cool setup with the Queen Warden charge. Only thing you're kind of giving up there is the Warden ability with the Eternal Tome. For the rest, you're not really giving up anything because you still have the Eternal Rage effect from the Rage Gem. And yeah, so that's still going to be giving you similar effects to what you'd otherwise probably choose. Of course, everyone's free to choose their own equipment that they want to use. But yeah. It's kind of weird though, because normally speaking, I don't stream on Thursdays. So the fact that I'm streaming now kind of makes it feel like a Friday already. So that's gonna be annoying tomorrow morning when I'm like woken up by my alarm and it's gonna be, you gotta work again today. Oh, I don't wanna. Well, to be fair, I don't mind it, but of course I'd much rather have time off. And it looks like we are on for another 3-star here for only Esports. Vincenzo able to triple this base of Otter with the Meteor Golems as well. Very, very good and very nice addition with the Fireball. But I would dare to say that this war is decided, even if only Esports... Well, I guess if they one-star twice for whatever reason, it might get fun and exciting, but then... given the massive percent deficit, on our second Esport would have to triple twice. Because otherwise, they're currently 13% behind, which is 65 buildings. So that's going to be interesting. And up next we have Altar on the base of a Crispy. And of course there is no shame in losing to a big team like Only Esports. So I'm not trying to like make the second Esport guys look bad or whatever. Let's see, gonna be taking care of, or trying to take care of the town hall and the defenses next to it. A lot of investment spells wise. To hopefully pick up the town hall. Guardian ability kind of crooked. Very interesting setup from Honor. But I guess what else are you gonna do against a base like this? Because if you go opposite side town hall, you're definitely risking a 1-star. And for the rest, the only non-opposite side town hall side is where you went in from. So basically here you're from the top, you're far away, from the left side you're far away from the town hall, and from the bottom you're also far away from the town hall. So only chance you have as far as not being far away from the town hall goes is the right side, and that's what he did. Kind of curious how the matchup's going to be for my CWL next war. This one is going to be a defense. Queen is going to get taken out. It ends at 75%. Nice try for Other. But now we find ourselves in the very, very interesting situation where Only Esports is a star up. And they are, or they've used one attack less. I guess that's the advantage you get from attacking very, very good. And building even better bases. Because that's also one thing that the... I know that Crispy is a very well-renowned base builder. And I'm sure that they're not just relying on Crispy's bases. But they got some guys around there in the Only Realm family to help the team out very, very nicely. So big shout out to those guys. You can see their efforts really paying off here. Let's see, do we have any heroic attacks? Heiser being the most heroic one on the side of Only, or of second Esport. On the side of Only Esports, it was Vincenzo, of course, being number 5. But I guess he... Oh no, he did take on Otter's base, so that is 2 spaces up. So no, I don't really know how they even determined that. But that's fine. I think if I were to ever go into the yo Titan, what up? How you doing? How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing well. As we have the next in can't even talk. I'm so gobsmacked by the fact Titan's here. Kappa. We have the next attack in from Aki. Gonna be using again the Meteor Golems, one of well, probably just the most used attack strategy in Tunnel 18 at this point in time. At the very least in esports. Yo, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's see what we're going to be doing with these meteor golems on this attack. But as I was saying, if I ever get into using meteor golems, if I ever get over that annoyance about them being so overpowered, I would definitely be using them with an attack strategy like Vincenzo with the Queen Warden charge, combined with the Fireball. Here we're seeing a just a Warden charge Fireball thingy from Aki, but that does take a lot of time to set up in general. Wait, Titan, you stream as well, right? Your name seems familiar. Let's see what we got. Meteor guns coming in. We are choosing the near side to the town hall. Smart move. I think legit, like, first attacking experience I had from Tunnel 18, where the outcome mattered, was the fact that I did 2 CDO hits, back-to-back 1-stars. Let's go. Let's see what Aki can do, though. Looks like he is going to be able to get that 2-star, probably at least. Let's stay positive. By which I mainly mean just at least a 2-star. Ooh, nice overgrowth on the backhand. Gonna set up pathing through the monolith. And then into the backhand multi. Monolith. Oh, sorry, Jesus, I'm really off my game today. Gonna set up pathing through the scatter shot onto the backhand multi into the monolith when it wakes up again. Other backhand scatter shot. But I guess everything just woke up at such a time that he's kind of going into everything at once. Definitely not optimal, but might still work. It just, oh no, it won't work because he doesn't have any time left. Damn, that's a rip. We'll still get very high percent again. So nice try. Would have definitely worked if you had the time. But I guess the fireball just took too long to set up. Nice try though, Aki. I think at this point, yeah, it's almost to the point where only Esports is also a full attack percent-wise ahead, because they're already a full attack stars-wise ahead, being ahead 3. It's going to be down to them now to salvage a little bit of the pride of second Esport. And there he is. Let's see, they like their bases with the town hall separated by a lot of walls in the middle. We're going to be starting off with a flame flinger. Also picking up some free buildings with archers. Let's see, Super Wish Tower going down almost. That will be down in a second, long second. Here it goes. Let's see. They'll be hooking on to the air defense next. Yo, Satario, welcome. How you doing? Smartly distracting the X-bow. The announced words. The announced balance changes aren't live yet, right? So all the stuff is like the whatchamacallit doesn't automatically lose a lot of HP yet. The totem spell. Yeah, doing good, doing good. Had a little bit of a short night, but for the rest can't complain too much because Had a pretty okay work day. Warden is being dumb and not catching up to stuff. Nice Warden ability. A lot of drags almost dead, but now going to be able to get through a bit better. And to be fair, I did cause a little bit of a short night myself, so like I said, shouldn't really play a victim of that. Alright, looks like we are going to be into a very heavy backhand with not many troops. Looks like we are going to be ending off with a 2-star for them. But it is definitely not the percent that he was looking for. Not even close. So that is gonna be annoying. Let's see what percent is this gonna end at. Looks like it's gonna be about that 64%, maybe 65 if he's lucky somewhere. Looks like no, he's not gonna get 65. It's gonna be a 64 for them. And that's gonna put the last attack in for second Esport, putting their final score at 9-star, 70.6%. And we are going to be waiting for the next attack from Only Esports, which doesn't even have to come in. Even if they get a 1-star deduction for missing an attack or having a late attack, they still win. So that's going to be interesting. But let's see who is the panel attacker from Only Esports. It's going to be Daniel. Oh, my thing is as live as it can be. Cool. And there he is, Mr. Daniel. Oh, interesting base. Almost looks like some sort of face in the middle. Let's see what we got. Two baby dragons, queen charge into super yetis. Okay, interesting. Even oh well, queen charge, probably just queen popping her whatchamacallit. Yeah, queen popping her giant arrow through the base, I would assume. No, because she's just she has her ability spec. What are you saying, bruh? Maybe next time use your eyes before you actually say stuff. But with the quakes and the lightnings that we had, we were able to take care of the buildings in the middle. Being two infernos, couldn't quite remember what the last building was. What's the average stars these teams get in Esport? For second Esport, I think it's like about 10. Sometimes they get 11, sometimes like today they'll get 9, so it averages out around 10. Only Esports I'm not sure about. Let's see, maybe CCN probably knows. Let's see. I think for them it will be at around. Yeah, the game did get hard, especially in esports mode. But for only esports it will probably be around 11, maybe, yeah, something like that. If I look at their scores. Let's see though what Daniel's going to be doing now. He's at least at 2, so that's going to put them at 12 for this war. Because The last wars before this one were 9, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 9, 14, and 12. So just quickly seeing... It's probably around 11... Yeah, rounded up probably at 11-ish. But let's see, 27 seconds. Looks like we're mainly going to be running out of time for Daniel. But I see happening more and more often again in Legends as well. But we are going to be hitting that 81%, maybe 82. Yes, there's 82. Are we going to hit 83? No, no 83. Felt like a little bit of like a freaking auction, man. Calling out the bids. But let's see, going to be putting indeed the score of Only Esports at 12 stars, 90.8%. Let's see, they had an 82 of Daniel, they had a 93 of Aki, they had a 79 of Crispy. And 2 triples. Let me see, let me put this base back to this one, I guess, I was using before. And let's see how my CDBL matchup looks. At least I hope that's live already, it should be. Or was there... No, there was... I don't know, was there any... whatchamacallit today? Was there any maintenance? I honestly have no clue. It looks like... Hello? 5 hours? What the frick? What happened there? Oh, there must have been maintenance. Or something else that randomly decided... made it decide. Yeah, me neither. Like, what the... Bruh? Hello? Just go back to back to back to back to back with the wars, please. And only delay if there's maintenance. Like, this is really annoying because now I can't even freaking stream day 5 of this stuff. Or day 6, I guess it is. Yeah, day 6. Let's see. Hey. Okay, I do have the 16 accounts that I have, which are not clan holders. Let's see what... No, not here. That's not where armies are. Let's see, do I have a... Crap, that wasn't the one that I wanted to freaking delete. I wanted to edit this one. Complete misclick. It was freaking annoying. What I wanted to make real quick, but I can't remember shit, is an army like the Meteor Golems armies that we saw. Let's see if I can look back at the vault real quick. Come on. Oh, that's first attacker, probably. First be second. Lonely third. I guess. There's arrow. Can I not freaking make my... Bruh. I can't even maximize my stream preview thing. It's annoying me. Oh well. That's really annoying though, because I was planning to stream my next CDBL hits as well. Just because otherwise I know I'm gonna get in... Or I could get in some timing troubles. Let's see though, can we maybe upgrade some stuff here? In the meantime, we are still working our way upwards in the Starry Ore. Ooh, there's going to be Treasury Hunt again. There's going to be clan games from January 22nd onwards. There's going to be Equipment Blast from January 9th onwards. Because that would also be fun to stream and to get freaking ores all over the place and equipment and stuff. But that's also not going to be a possibility because it only starts tomorrow. So I guess I am going to be calling it a night here because, you know, my stream plans kind of got freaking spoiled. So let's see who we can raid, if anyone. If my freaking stream deck wants to cooperate. Let's see who is live. I'm gonna go over to Mr. Morningstar. Why not? Let's see if it wants to. It will. Cool. Awesome. I want to thank you guys for watching. Big GG's to Only Esport. And I will see you guys again on a Sunday. Peace.